What's up, everybody? It's your boy Steve from the Watch Corner, and today we're going to be doing the review on the Citizen Eagle 7, which I was wrong when I did my unboxing. Mine is February of 1982. It debuted and came out in 1975. So, I had to do some digging when I got it. It has the 8200 Miota series movement in it, which was produced in the early 70s, and it's still being used today. At the end of the 70s, it was Citizen's workhorse movement for their automatic watches. It's a way underrated watch. It's a stunner. Thank you to my friend JR, my Seiko obsession. I will link his Instagram in the pinned comment. I get so many amazing historic horology pieces from him, and just a big shout out to him. So let's go ahead and get this camera turned the other way and get this thing on the road. All right, so here we go. We got the beautiful Citizen Eagle 7. So like I said in the intro, just using the 8200 Miota series movement, which is the equivalent to the Seiko's 7S26. And ironically enough, Seiko 5 was the Citizen Eagle 7's competitor. The problem was the Citizen marketing failed in advertising, and that's when they lost the battle to Seiko 5. Could you imagine if it would have been the other way around? It's definitely an underrated brand. This movement's 21,600 vibrations per hour, 40-hour power reserve. It is hand winding, no hacking, but it's hard. You got to just basically do this with your finger to wind. It's actually easier just to shake it. So that would be the easy. And also the interesting thing is, at the end of the 70s, this was the staple movement for the Citizen. It's 20 millimeter lug width, 36 millimeter case width, 11.1 case back to crystal, and 42 millimeter is the lug tip to tip. So actually, I think that's really, really nice for those specifications. I can rock the smaller, definitely watches with not a problem. 36 millimeter, I'll put this on here now. And yes, I didn't have the Breitling on, Leon, because I don't want to distract from my review. So that's why I don't have it on. This is a perfect size. Here, let me zoom out a little bit. Perfect size. 36 millimeters suits me just perfect. It's got the Citizen sign there. Now, it's interesting on the water resistance. Yeah, I'll zoom it back in now. On the water resistance, it just says water resist. It doesn't say, but if I had to guess, I would say 5 bars, which is 165 feet. I could even be wrong on that. If I am, somebody has one that says it on there, just leave a comment. So basically, now, there's not much to this. Thank you so much to my homie JR from my Seiko obsession. Like I said, I'm going to pin his a pinned comment with his IG account. He's been giving me some super dope vintage pieces. He comes across these a lot. He gets them from his watchmaker, so I know this one's been serviced and is running perfectly. But yeah, his watchmaker has so much stuff. He's a little watchmaker like my guy Tony, and he's got this little shop, like I think he said it's in the bottom of a house or something, or in the bottom of a business, and this guy's got crap everywhere, but he has little gems everywhere. So, you can't beat this. I think I paid $65 for this, and that was with a $10 credit I had on PayPal. Now, basically, we'll do a good, bad, and the ugly. To me, there's no ugly. I can just roll that out. The good is I like the hand winding, even though it is difficult, like I said, with that little crown. It's also Kwikset Day and Date, which is amazing for it being 1982. I love that. It's very easy to read. I think it has a good wrist presence for such a small case width of a watch. The only bad for me, honestly, is that crown is very difficult. And when you're changing stuff, on the day and date, sometimes it pushes back in because of the way you have to just use your finger to kind of twirl it. That's the only thing that's bad on this. The crowns on these vintage ones really suck bad. I mean, they're good crowns, but they're so small. I mean, did you guys see how tiny this was? I mean, it's horrible for somebody with big hands like me. I'm looking at. I mean, it's in sunk into the case. That's just the way they made them. Seiko, I have a couple Seikos, got the same thing. It's so hard. And I love it that this is the stock bracelet. I like these. You all know what type of bracelets this is. I can't say it because the word's trademarked. We all got to be on our tippy toes because of Jody over there at Just One More Watch, how people were getting on him. So we all, as YouTube content creators, need to watch it now. But you all know what bracelet this is, and it's got all the flex in it. I like these kind. It's not too noisy, but I like it how it has that and it's flexible. Some bands, what I'm saying, they don't have no flex in them, they're not as comfortable. Plus, this one's nice because of the little holes basically in between it, the space. Your wrist can breathe, especially in this 90-degree with 85% humidity weather we're having here in Baltimore. So I definitely like this. It keeps great time. Like I said, his watchmaker adjusted this. So if you can pick up a Citizen Eagle 7, I definitely recommend it. So that's all I have. I just wanted to go ahead and shoot this and just go over it. It's a beauty. It's definitely a gem. I love the stick hands. I guess the only other thing, if you wanted to gripe for something that a bad is, maybe it would have been nice if they would have changed the second hand. Kind of gets lost because it's so tiny. Maybe if they would have changed it to like a black or something, or at least put like a red tip at the end of it or something. But that's it. I love this thing. It's great. What do you think, Go Guru? You like it too? So if you like this type of content, please give me the thumbs up. It's the most free charitable thing you can do. And I appreciate every single one of you. All my subscribers, all my followers on Instagrams. You're all the most amazing men and women. And I appreciate it. So please remember, time is short. Let someone you care about know how much you love them today. And thanks so much and have a great day.